He was a monster.
Simpler than that.
Yo.
Okay.
What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are back for another episode of Frieren. This is episode 6, the hero of the village. Last episode, Stark was getting ready to fight a dragon, basically goaded by Frieren and Fern. Looks like Eisen wants Frieren to watch over Stark. And so Frieren is trying to test out if he's a good enough warrior. This is that last episode that I actually got to see. After that, it's gonna be, I'm going in blind, but I can't wait to start seeing new content of Frieren. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell if you're feeling froggy and want to get the latest content that I push out. Let's get started with Frieren episode 6, the hero of the village. And 3, 2, 1, go.
But if you don't intend to fight the dragon, why do you continue to train?
Good question.
When I first got to this village, its people were living in fear. Hard not to with a dragon nearby. But now they're all smiles. They're convinced that as long as I'm around, their home remains safe from another brutal attack. Even though
Good-hearted people.
thing. The only reason the dragon hasn't destroyed this place is because it hasn't felt like it.
What if it does feel like it? Will you fight it if there's no other choice?
I'm not keen on dying, but that's a minor thing. I have a title to uphold, and people to protect. I'm Stark, the hero of this village, and it's my job to defend it. Easy to say that now. Knowing myself, I'll run away.
Whatever.
This scar on my forehead, I didn't get it taking on a monster. It's from a fight I had with my master.
He was a monster.
It was the first time he ever hit me. He must have been disappointed. Had to have been. Throughout our whole relationship, he never praised me a single time.
Hey.
What now?
We just met, but I don't think you'll run.
You don't know me at all.
You're right about that. But I have been in a similar situation.
All right, let's hear it.
The first time that I fought a monster, I had trained more than enough, but I was frozen by fear.
This is so
I couldn't
deep.
muster
I
the
love
courage
this.
to fight back. All I could do was run. It kept on chasing me, and for some reason, Mistress Frieren wouldn't help.
My master was like that too.
When it finally had me cornered, I steeled my resolve, and instinct took over.
Wow, Frieren.
What I needed to do was ground myself. Your training isn't going to fail you. Mine didn't fail me. You're a coward hiding beneath a veneer of bravery. But your resolve to protect the village, that, at least, I believe is real.
My resolve.
So deep.
How did it go?
I don't know for sure. But if I had to guess, I think it'll turn out all right. He ran then.
That's a shame. I had high hopes for the lad.
What, is he supposed to be sitting
We're
there the
left
whole
with no
time?
choice. Prepare yourself for dragon-sized tag.
Huh?
Frieren. You only need 30 seconds, right?
You took your time.
I want you to promise me one thing. If I die fighting this dragon, you have to finish it off for me.
All right. I promise. But why would you sacrifice so much for the townsfolk? What?
Just... that's kind of an odd question. I've lived here for 3 whole years now.
Not long.
Yes, long. Okay, let's get to business.
Your hands are shaking.
I'm scared. What do you expect? Something funny to you?
You're exactly like Aizen.
I am.
This is a powerful foe.
But your hands, they're out of control. You afraid?
Yes.
Didn't take much to get that out of you.
Being afraid isn't a bad thing. Without fear, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Even the way they tremble's the same.
Being afraid is not a bad thing. It's your survival
I get
instinct.
it now.
It lets you know that you're alive. Get you ready.
My master.
Get your blood pumping to all
He was
the,
afraid too.
right muscles that need to
All
be
I have
ready.
to do is steal my resolve.
So people should
He's
not
entered the dragon's range.
be scared
Why isn't it attacking him?
of it.
It knows better. I thought so. No wonder it left the village alone. Dragons are smart creatures. They're not foolish enough to pick a fight against a powerful opponent.
Yo, he knows.
Aizen didn't hit Stark for being weak, but because he was disappointed in him. It's much simpler than that.
Yo.
The two of us parted in anger.
You hit him?
My body moved on its own. I feel terrible. I'm forever sorry for what I did. I was afraid. I was afraid of the boy, Frieren. I couldn't believe his power. My apprentice will become a great warrior.
Get him. Yo. Yo.
No! Let him have it!
Nah. Nah.
Hey! Shoot it already! I did exactly what you told me to! You expect me to kill it myself? You can't be serious, old hag! Yeah, you're just like my master!
It's already dead!
Huh?
Old hag, huh?
He'll live to regret that.
I killed it. On my own. I didn't need any help. I beat the dragon.
Now this hoard of treasure is mine!
That's what you
Why
wanted.
take it all with us?
Mm.
3 items only.
Does this not feel silly to you? You're really interested in this old junk?
This junk is treasure.
My master always told me that you made the hero's adventure a ridiculous one.
Oh?
In a good way. I guess your silliness made things fun.
Incredible! You actually made shaved ice!
I told you this spell was worth it.
I would take on armies to experience such fluffiness!
Rightly so.
This is ridiculous.
I
We're
love
wasting
this.
our time.
We have time to spare. Our journey has only just begun, after all.
The hero of the South was said to be our strongest weapon. The
Woo!
7 Sages of Destruction slaughtered him. The 4 of us may well not make it back alive.
So what, then? Want your last journey to be painful and hard? That's no fun. If you ask me about it, I would take the more light-hearted journey any day. One I can laugh about at the end.
Wow.
Just the warmth of a
This
finger,
guy.
and it melts almost instantaneously.
Come on.
Please keep your fingers away
Even
from
giving
our food.
poems to
Oh,
Eisen.
and what do we do about the syrup?
I don't have a spell to produce that.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta
Even
write these
more
words down.
ridiculous.
Well, can you see through them?
Yes, but I can't say I find this spell interesting.
I'm so sorry my body isn't interesting to you.
What?
So small.
No part of me small!
Wow.
Well, Stark, where will your journey lead you
Wow.
next? I suppose you could make your way back to Eisen now.
Didn't my master tell you to take me with you? Besides, I'd like to have a ridiculous adventure or two of my own.
Wow. Stark rolling with the crew now.
There is monster activity in the northern lands. At this time, no one can pass through the checkpoint.
Well, at what time can we? It has to open someday.
Does it? It hasn't since I was very first posted here. After all, no people out means no monsters in.
Okay.
Pardon me. The Castellan would like to see you, sir.
Be right there. Listen close, adventurers. You would be wise not to cause any trouble in this town.
He's a good guard, wants to keep his people safe, and is appropriately harsh on outsiders.
Good.
As every proper town guard ought to be, in my opinion. Speaking of safety, this city seems to have it in spades, which is a positive of being stuck here. This is the perfect time to slow down and study our craft. Once we drop off our things, the magic shops are all mine. Come now. The checkpoint is locked tight. We have no other choice. Run along, you're free to roam. I'll secure us a room at the inn.
All right, they get to chill.
Wanna get something to eat? Loud and clear. Scary.
Dang, why Fern gotta be so mean? It's because he's small?
Rumor is they shut down the sea routes too.
The Northern Lands Army says they'll take care of the problem, but I give it 2 years until the checkpoint opens up again. Business is at a standstill.
I haven't had this in...
Eisen is getting up there in years. I hope you're being a dutiful student.
He knows Eisen.
Duty is what brought me here. You're sure the portion's the same?
The passage of time is cruel.
You've got no reason to glare at me. I bought this with my own money.
Pardon me. 1 milk, please.
Sure thing.
So, what? You're clearly mad.
Mr. Stark,
Fine, I guess you can have half.
this isn't about dessert. What if I told you we're going to be waiting for a long time? 2 years even.
Huh? No thanks.
So you and I feel the same way about it then.
Sure? What's your deal?
That's a relief. You're relatively normal at least.
I'm lost. Did I do something to offend you? So you want to find a way through the checkpoint? Sure. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, you won't regret it.
What if you just flew us up and over the city wall?
The wall's only one part of the problem. There's a powerful barrier all around the border that extends to the maximum flying height.
That makes sense. Explains how they keep the winged monsters out. Let's ask around. Our first stop should be the Merchants Guild. They must be trading somewhere.
Stark is nice. He's helping out.
Trade has been completely shut down. If
They
guarded
don't want to get in
caravans
trouble
aren't
with the
allowed through,
guards.
things in the northern lands must be quite serious. I'm afraid we may need to give up until things settle down.
Not yet. We should ask around the black market and thieves guild first.
Wouldn't that be a bit dangerous even for us?
Lucky for you, I look tough enough not to be questioned.
Yeah,
Plus,
he's
I
tough.
bluff like a pro.
You do have a thievish face.
I heard that. It's no big surprise. The town's stuck on the defensive. If they don't open back up, we're stuck too. You know, we could always pay the guard station a quick visit. You good?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just a little surprised by your cooperation is all.
You said that you didn't want to wait. So I'm doing all of us a favor.
You're even more desperate to leave than I am.
Well, I don't have a lot of time.
What?
That was awfully vague.
This view. Nice, isn't it? You can really see the north side. When I was little, my master brought me up here.
We departed for the northern lands from this very city.
Tell me all about it, Master!
You want to know? See that trail over yonder?
He hardly ever spoke about himself, but he happily relayed every detail of the hero's adventure. He's been around for a long time.
Holding on to him
and
so you
for
don't
whatever
fall
reason,
off.
Those 10 years mattered more than all the rest. I'll bet the same is true for Frieren.
I wonder.
He's old now, and can't travel like that anymore. He sent the two of you to find me so that I could fill his spot. Now it's my turn. I'll go on this adventure and return with stories just like the ones he told me. If they happen to be ridiculous, that's all the better. It's the least I can do to repay my debt to him.
He loves him.
If I take too long to get back,
Hope he gets back before Aizen does pass. Aizen feels bad for what he did. I would love for Aizen to hear Stark say it's okay and I love
but I
you,
bet
you know?
he's still got plenty of years left.
Mistress Frieren? Is there a reason you're creeping around the city?
Shh. Quiet yourself.
He did not.
They're following me.
Don't stop. She must be lurking around here somewhere.
Oh, great. How'd you rile him up?
I've no clue. I was happily perusing a magic shop when suddenly...
I'm so terribly sorry. Please, Miss Frieren, forgive my insolence.
Okay. I have some concerns about where this seems to be going.
I understand the captain of the guard was quite rude to you. As the castellan of this city, I apologize.
Oh, it's no issue. He did his guardly duties well, if you ask me. In any case, I'm not in an enormous hurry.
Am I right to assume that you do plan to travel north again? According to our information, the northern lands are in constant battle with the remnants of the Demon King's forces. You must be concerned about
Demon
their
King's forces
situation.
is still there.
My goodness. A hero as kind as she is mighty. The people of the north will be thrilled to hear of your arrival. And as for our checkpoint, pass through as you wish.
Yo, she is a hero.
I can't believe that's really all it took. Shouldn't we have told them who you were from the moment they turned us away?
I didn't think there was any point in alerting them. And I wanted to take my time. What a commotion. This kind of thing just isn't for me.
Gotta leave.
Who could feel comfortable like this?
I'm happy I get to see a proper send-off. This must have been how it was when my master left for the north.
What happened with the oh god.
That's right. If only I'd had a little more time for my research.
You need to move on.
You know we risked life and limb trying to get out of there, right?
Indeed.
And you
That was episode 6. Frieren, the hero of the village. Stark showed out. He went in there. He's like, you only need 30 seconds, right? Boy, was he shaking. He was like Eisen, but that's okay. He walked in there, faced that dragon, did some crazy moves, did that epic jump, knocked that sucker down to the ground like instantly. And then he was looking back at Frieren like, oh, well, help, it's 30 seconds already. And Frieren says, hey, you killed it already. And that's how OP Stark is. Frieren showed up to a town. It was all enclosed. They were being rude. And we got to see how OP Frieren is too. I mean, she's a legend now that people talk about her and love that she's in their town, because if she's in the town, they're safe. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you're feeling froggy and want to get the latest and greatest. Again, I want you guys to stay blessed, keep on grinding, and I'll see you on the next. Bye.